Good afternoon, St. Thomas United Church. Okay, there's more kids than that in the crowd, right? Like you're pretty loud, but they could out loud you. All right. Good afternoon, St. Thomas United Church. Yes. Excellent. Well done. Welcome to worship. My name is Tracy Robertson, and together with Mary Ann Martin, we are the ministers here, and we are happy and excited to see all of you for our Kids, Carols, and Chaos. I hope you're ready for chaos. It's a good time, the chaos part. So for those parents, we're going to invite the kids up in a little bit, and they can sit here, they can come back and forth to you, they can run around, they can do whatever they need to do. This is why we have microphones. And so we want the kids to be as comfortable in this space as possible. And so this is why we have a special, and I like your suspenders. You look very nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we want the kids to be very comfortable here, and so whatever you need to do is great with us. What else did I want to say? Okay, so you all have candles. Do the adults have candles, and the big people have candles? Excellent. We will light them later on at the end of the service. Little people, the young ones, we have battery powered. Do some of you have battery powered candles? You have a real candle. You have a real candle. Oh, there's a battery powered. Yes. So if there's some that want battery powered, we have more out in the foyer. What else? Is that it? I think that's it. So we're going to start. I guess we're just going to start. Should I sit over here? Where do you want me to sit?
You have to light the candle.
Yeah.
And so we light the Indigenous candle to acknowledge and remember the first peoples in this area. Oh, where's the candle?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so how many people can list some of the Indigenous groups that are here? Excellent. The Blackfoot, yeah.
The Pekina Nation.
The Pekine, yeah, that's right.
Inuit.
The Inuit, they're way up north, aren't they? Yeah. Anybody else?
Siksika.
The Siksika, yeah, exactly. How many people hear this in school? Right, you hear the land acknowledgement in school? Are you Inuit?
Tlingit.
Welcome, thank you for being here. Look at those nice blue eyes you got going right there. Sorry. And what about the Métis folks? What districts?
Cree. Yeah.
Yeah. And in Calgary, it's regions 5 and 6 for Indigenous, for Métis.
Métis.
Yeah. All right. So we have the Métis, the Indigenous candle. All right. Oh, is that me now?
It's your turn.
It's my turn. See?
Then I'll take
Chaos,
this.
folks.
I'll take this.
Oh, okay. You take that. So we also are an affirming congregation, which means, most adults will know what that means. And so we light the we light the affirming candle as our intentional way to be inclusive. And so who can tell me who we're actually inclusive of, specifically, when we're talking about being affirming? Don't be shy.
Did you raise your hand?
Everyone.
Everyone. Nailed it. That's pretty easy, right? Everyone. Oh, we can be more specific.
I know.
Everyone.
It's
Anybody,
come on.
socioeconomic doesn't matter where you come from, who you love,
what gender you are.
what gender you are, how you identify, socioeconomic, culture, religion, all those things. We are welcoming of everyone.
Everyone.
So you are safe here. I was going to say if Isabella had anything specific.
Did you have oh.
No,
No,
I'm
she
just
said
putting her
no.
on the spot.
No.
It's not fair, really, but that's me. I know, because
Well,
I'm looking at Isabella.
We just want to be inclusive. We just want to be inclusive.
That's right. All right.
All right. Are you going to light the candle, or do you want me?
Oh, that's right. That was my turn, wasn't it? Do you have noisemakers? Excellent.
Yep.
All right, we're going to invite the Dressler family up, and they're going to help us with the Advent candle lighting and telling us all about these folks that they brought. All right, go.
Sorry, do I start by telling you about the nutcrackers? Okay.
Something with the nutcrackers?
Oh, no, that's okay. They can see them.
Nutcrackers. Oh, see, they're on the screen now, too. There you go. Do you actually crack nuts with the nutcrackers?
No.
Oh,
No, they're purely decorative nutcrackers.
nutcrackers. All right.
Yeah.
Does anybody have nutcrackers that they actually use? No?
Anybody actually use them to crack
They're all
nuts?
decorative in your worlds? Do you
Yeah.
not like nuts?
No, there's like metal ones now.
That's true. There's metal ones. That's true. Yeah. All right.
And all the nuts are like cracked now.
Oh,
That's
but the
pre-cracked?
best
Like
part is when you
crack-
crack your own and make a mess all over the house.
Okay, so then do you have a nutcracker that you use?
No, I use the metal ones.
See, there you go. That's all you want to say about your nutcrackers?
Oh, no, there's
Oh,
more.
okay, there's more.
I have,
All right.
I have like a whole thing. I just was wondering.
Do your whole thing.
Okay. Sorry, guys. This is more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. Okay. Okay, so, when I was little, my Nana, my grandma, had a bajillion nutcrackers all over the house, all over her house, and they were everywhere. They were on the floor, and they were on all the top shelves and all the bottom shelves, and I'm pretty sure there was a nutcracker in every room. Like the bathroom had a nutcracker too. It had a toilet paper roll on it that it was on its staff, and it was like this. Yeah, it lived in the bathroom. It was the bathroom nutcracker. And so when my Nana passed away, she passed away 4 years ago now. Me and my parents got all of her nutcrackers. And we weren't entirely sure what to do with them because when my Nana passed away, it was COVID still. And so we couldn't have a funeral for her. And so we had all kinds of ideas on what we wanted to do with all our nutcrackers, because I'm pretty sure in her house there was at least 40 nutcrackers at any given time. Most of them were in the garage or in storage somewhere. There wasn't enough room to put 40 of them out. There were a lot of nutcrackers. And so we got all of them when she passed away. And we put them up still every Christmas. And we have a couple of them in our living room and stuff when it's not Christmas, but especially when it's Christmas. Because she likes to put them up during Christmas and every other time of the year. As a reminder. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, that's why we have nutcrackers. That's our nutcrackers. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, do you want to get it? Yeah, thank you. Well done. Thank you. So we're going to light the Advent candle. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. We're going to get you to move around to the other side of the table, and you're going to light the candle, or the candles. We are going to sing, Together Let Us Sing. What's it called? Together Let Us Sing?
We light this candle.
Yeah, we light this
Yeah.
candle. And we're going to sing, every verse is going to be a candle that you light. And so you know Joy is the pink one. Joy is the pink one. And Jesus is the white one. If you didn't know that. You might not be familiar with this song, but it's 5 verses, so I'm pretty sure you'll get familiar with it. This is the only unfamiliar song that we have, but we use this all through Advent here during November and December. So we'll stay seated and we'll sing this one as the candles get lit.
So we're going to have our opening prayer now, and I invite all the people that have noisemakers to make noises with each instrument as we say each line. And it is a repeat after me, so I will say one line and then you can repeat. Ring a bell for peace. Blow a horn for joy. Play a flute for hope. Beat the drum for faith. And the babe is born tonight. Excellent. Let us join together in singing Voices United 43, Go Tell It on the Mountain, refrain and verse 3. No, sure. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, that Jesus Christ is born. Yeah, you introduce.
So before Christmas, a bunch of us pre-recorded the Christmas story. And so we're going to see little snippets of it, and then we're going to have a chat about it. So if the kids want to, well, don't have to come up right now, but we're going to have a chat time, you'll see on the screen. Then you can come up and we can have a chat. Does that make sense? Okay, so the premise of this little skit is that the nativity scene is like a regular nativity scene that we have at home, and it comes alive when people aren't around. So it's one of those stories. And so there's a narrator, and then they have conversation amongst themselves, and you might recognize some people that are
In the skit.
in the script. This one. And that one way back there. Isabella's in it too.
Oh, and the other one.
Oh, and the other
Tobin.
one's in it too. That's right,
Yes.
Tobin. Oh, yeah, Tobin has a fun. Oh, and Todd in is, yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's
Todd-
pointing at
and-
you.
And we have some young people too.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Avery and Mac, and
Yeah.
anyways, you'll recognize some people. So that's the idea of the story, just so you can kind of follow along. And then so this first one is about Gabriel and the angels, and we'll watch it, and then we'll sing one verse of a hymn, and I would think they could stay seated for one verse. Do what you want. If you want to stand, stand. If you don't, you don't have to. And then we'll gather the little ones, or the young at heart could come forward too, and we'll have a chat.
The top ones? No. Oh. All of them.
The revelations one might glean were our lives to be casually observed by an unknown eye. What is it they say? If these walls could talk, for what secrets they might whisper of how we live, love, conduct ourselves when the world's attention is not turned upon us. Imagine the fly upon the wall, impartial yet watchful, recounting not the tales we spin, nor the masks we wear, but the unvarnished truths of our being. And yet, good night. Who lives like this? How do you get this thing off? Beverly? Beverly! What'd she do? Truckers hitch this thing to my throat? Sorry. Apologies. I'm being rude, but I have to be honest. I'm up here, dressed like the Grim Reaper's creepier cousin, collecting lint like the Reaper collects souls, talking about masks and secret lives and whatnot. And I ain't that guy. It honestly begs the question, why can't the narrator be a bit more, I don't know, colorful? Who made the rule that we gotta stand in the tiny spotlight and barely exist? Acting like we don't belong, even though nothing about what's about to happen next, and I mean nothing about what is going to happen next, is going to make any sense to you without me. Was that Bill that made the rule? Bill Shakespeare? Well, you tell Bill that we narrators are pretty important to the whole gig. Let me break it down for you, like real quick like. You are being watched. Let that sink in. This is giving you true crime watchers the heebie-jeebies. But it's not like that. And it ain't your doorbell cameraman malfunctioning either. Though in my opinion, you gotta watch that thing like it owes you money. And no, it's not Carol across the street. It's frankly something you don't pay much attention to anymore. It's a part of Christmas that has, oh, I hate to say it. Oh, I'm not supposed to say it. Well, no matter. Let me blow the whole lid off this thing. You are not going to believe this. But the truth is, you're being watched by your...
Hey kids, I want to see some pearly whites tonight. No running the toothbrush under the sink and calling it good.
And stretch. Whew! My back has taken an unfortunate turn for the worst.
Yeah, why do they let these kids stay up so late anyways? Don't they know we're frozen here all day?
I don't think I can take it anymore.
Hey! Watch it, Gloria!
Stop calling me that. You know it's not my name.
Then maybe, I don't know, stop wearing that goofy name tag!
Gabriel, what is troubling you?
Watch out for the baby!
As a portion recreation of a certified messenger of God, delivering a lot of important messages in life.
More like, recreations of important messages.
But guys, the families in this house couldn't hear an announcement from God, even if it destroyed the Wi-Fi router with a blast from my trumpet. One day, I will unplug you, Wi-Fi router, forever.
We hear you loud and clear, Gabriel. Oh, you got a little dandruff on your shoulder there.
That's not dandruff. It's dust. You have it too. All of us do. The kids don't even play with us anymore.
Ha! What a shame they stopped flinging us across the room, huh?
I watch our family rush back and forth all season. Parties, shopping, school programs. Nobody even looks in our direction anymore.
Gabriel has a point. If we packed ourselves up and left for the basement, would anyone even notice?
You know what gets noticed? A heavenly host of light above the sky. I used to stop traffic, you know.
Here we go again! Hey guys, remember that time in Bethlehem? I was the main event.
You literally screamed and face planted into a sheep.
You know we don't talk about this.
Gentlemen, please. The baby. But to your point, Gabriel, it's true. They binge, scroll, laugh hysterically at what do you call them?
TikToks. Not to mention talking all over each other, never listening. It's exasperating. What's wrong with it, buddy? Thought you were a clown.
What he's saying is true. Our family, They're a generation given to destruction and haste.
A clamor of many voices.
And the noisiest bunch this side of Jordan.
Then what hope do we have delivering them the good news of great joy?
Remember that while you have trumpets at your beck and call, it was also a quiet visit in a soft voice that called me to God's purpose.
It came to me in a dream.
And a star for us.
This news is too life-changing. It will never get lost in wrapping paper and social media, because Jesus doesn't need a spotlight. He only needs a little manger.
Hey, Gloria, just be grateful you're not stuck in a snow globe like that guy.
Help me.
Oh, life in solitary confinement. God help him.
We momentarily pause the program for a brief apology. That brief apology is from the narrator about the narrator. The narrator would like to apologize for trying to make the show all about himself. The narrator promises to behave and read the lines that are written for him. The narrator agrees not to go off script, even if the script written for the narrator is really boring and nobody cares about it. And if I took a vote right now, bets favor 95% of you hate Bill Shakespeare. Beverly, settle down with your Chihuahua cane. Good Dickens. So, the cat's out of the bag. Now look, before you throw all your porcelain out the door, let's consider a few things. First, I think this is a time to reflect on how much you have ignored the nativity folk. Oh, sure, there's some big pageantry setting the whole thing up. Isn't it nice over there on the mantle? Oh, honey, no, let's do the piano this year. You reminisce about Aunt Susie, who passed it down to you. Only you know what goes on in your home. Well, you and your nativity. If you folks were as aware of your nativity as I am of weapons formed against me, imagine the kind of Christmas you'd have. Imagine. Yes, imagine. When's the last time any of you fine folk engaged that imagination of yours? Let your mind theater play like a child. Frolic in a field of possibilities. Roam and run and remember, my friends, what Christmas is all about. Take that, Beverly! Who's running the show now?
Sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains every flower, echoing with joyous strains. In excelsis So would all the young at heart like to come to the front?
Young and young at heart. Hi. Hi. Awesome.
We have shepherds and angels and all sorts of things. Welcome. So, how many of us can use our imaginations? Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? So, what would you imagine if you were part of the Nativity? What would you imagine if you were part of the Nativity? What would you see in your house, maybe?
Oh.
How many of us have nativities in our house? Some of us? A few
Damon
of us?
does, yeah. Damon, what's part of your nativity?
Yeah.
What's the outside look like? Is there like a little barn? It's a box, yeah.
Box?
And then all the characters in the box? Oh, they're still in the box? They're not out yet?
You could take them out. It has
Like a
been
little
opened.
farm?
It has been opened.
Yeah. And so it looks like does it look like a little farm?
Just a board.
Oh yeah. It's wooden?
Wood.
Yep. Nice.
Do you have
It
a
has
nativity?
We do.
And what
And where's it sitting?
On the piano.
On the piano? Apparently that's quite popular to have it on the piano. Do you ever look at it? Do you ever imagine what it would be like to be part of that nativity? Do you? So what's the character you like the best to imagine that you are?
The lamb.
The lamb?
the lamb.
Mm. Do you imagine to be part of the nativity?
I don't know.
No? So this one was about the angels. What do you think the angels thought? Gabriel, he was having a tough time. What do you think he was thinking?
He was frustrated. What was he frustrated about? Do you remember? That no one takes them seriously. They're all dusty.
They don't.
Yeah. So when in the Bible story, when the angels told the shepherds what was happening, or the angels appeared, it was a big deal when angels appeared. It was a big deal. Right? There was trumpets, there was like lights in the sky, there was glory, hallelujahs, singing. It was a big deal. So if you saw like a big deal like that, you might be a little bit shocked when you first come across angels. And in the Bible, the angels always say something to people. And it's like code. Do you know what the code is? Yeah. Oh, everybody's looking at themselves in the thing.
Oh.
The code, do not be afraid. Angels always say that. Because apparently people are scared of them. Because it's frightening.
Like, hello, I'm going to tell you some random news. Hope you were okay with that.
I know. Have a random dude just show up, all angelic,
Yep.
and say, I have news for you. Yeah. It would be. It would be shocking. So Gabriel's a little bit frustrated that people don't take them seriously.
They just collect dust.
They just collect dust.
They
Poor
don't
Gabriel.
even pick them up and look at them anymore.
I mean, as pointed out in the video itself,
Yeah,
it's better than being thrown across the room.
that's true. How many people have played with their nativity sets?
And move them
How many
around.
how many nativity set characters got thrown across the room?
They turned into G.I. Joes.
They do
were
turn
like
into
backups.
G.I. Joes. Yes, exactly. Because they're little guys and figures. Yeah, I understand. Totally. Yeah, yeah. And they do lots more exciting things than being in the nativity. That's right. That's right.
That's using your imagination.
It is. Yes.
I kind of can't throw them across the room. I had to throw the whole set across
Oh,
the
they're
room.
all stuck
Oh.
together so you can't move them around.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be pretty dramatic if you
Yeah.
threw the whole set across
No.
the room. Yeah. You might get in trouble for that. Yeah. All right, you can stay here. We're going to watch another shorter clip today, or right now, about shepherds, about the shepherds. I'm going to turn down the...
Did you lock the back door?
I think so.
Oh, typical. Okay, everyone, stay quiet. I think we finally got our little Jesus asleep.
What in the frankincense was that?
I sense darkness, legions of other realms.
Or it's just Eli, that dumb sheep. Wanders off all the time. I'll be back.
Who is that?
Whoever it is, it doesn't sound like a sheep.
Eli! Come on back, buddy! You better not be chewing on the garlic so you're not cleaning that up again.
Joseph, whatever that is, it's going to wake up the baby. Do something, please.
Can't we just have one normal night?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone!
Shelf elf! Not you again! I'm sick of this guy. Every year he shows up, bouncing off the walls like Christmas is his show. It's like he thinks nativity is just the background.
All the time!
Yesterday, he was hanging from the chandelier.
Joseph, can you please just handle this before Jesus wakes up?
I'll have a talk with him.
Maybe try leading with, oh, I don't know. You're disturbing the Son of God.
Come on out. We have the chip bag surrounded. Eli, you know you're not supposed to be having seed oils.
Look at me! I'm the tumbler, baby! Oh, no, you're not. You're on sacred ground, Shelf Elf. What?
Relax, Joe. I'm just keeping Christmas fun. Unlike you, Mr. Serious Ass. Oh, wait.
One more sound out of you, and you'll be making your last move. Back to the attic.
Huh? What? I love you too, Eli. You know, I'd go to the ends of the earth for you, little guy.
Joseph, are you going to continue with this elf?
Yeah, I will. You're welcome to stay, Shelf Elf.
Huh? You got it, Joe.
You can sleep all the rest of the year in the attic, but this month we get to remind everyone that Jesus has come to gather his flock, even the loud ones,
Like me?
and carry them close to his heart.
No, you can leave them like that, yeah. All right, favorite part of that little clip? Pardon? The very end? I really like the shelf elf. He cracks me up. Okay, so they're talking about shepherds and how the shepherds, so the Eli was missing, and the shepherd went to find Eli. What do we know about shepherds? What do you know about shepherds? Anything? They look after sheep. Good answer. They look after sheep. That's right. What else do shepherds do? How do you look after a sheep? Damon.
Oh, I can. Just,
They, I don't actually know how
They care and tend for the sheep.
They care and tend for the sheep. That's right. Yeah. So they bring them out to the fields, right, to eat, and then back to water so they can drink. But what happens if there's a, Zoe, what happens if there's a wolf?
Well, I mean, then a dog has to do
A dog.
something
Yeah,
about it.
sometimes they have dogs, right? Yeah.
And also, to take care of a sheep, you need to shave it too.
You need what?
To shave it.
Oh, to shave the sheep. Yeah. Yeah, you can't let them get too long in their hair. Yeah. What else?
who else?
So when Eli was lost, there is a scripture in the Bible that talks about how the shepherd left 99 behind to go find the one. And that's how important the sheep were. And when the, yeah?
I mean, I don't really blame the shepherd because if there's 99 sheep,
Yeah,
a wolf would not be able to eat them all.
true.
So going after the one, if a wolf did find the one, they would never know what happened to the other one.
Right, so if you had if you had 100
Know
sheep,
what happened to the other nine,
Right.
99, because there would still be survivors.
right, so if you had 100 sheep, one went missing, the 99 could protect each other, sort of. And the one by itself couldn't. That's a good theory. So the shepherd went out and looked for the sheep, and then does anybody know how they carry the sheep back? On their shoulders. Yeah. Feet right here, close to the heart. Can hear the shepherd breathing, can hear the shepherd's rhythm of walking, all those things. And that's kind of how we talk about Jesus being our shepherd, right? That none of us is forgotten, none of us is not valuable enough to go and be found. All right. I think that's all I have about that.
Mary and Joseph.
Mary and Joseph next. Oh, I can, yeah.
Somebody hit the snooze button on the donkey.
Oh, not again, Joseph. Would you mind? I'm exhausted.
It's impossible to get a good night's rest in this place. I haven't even slept in more than 2 hours at a time.
Sounds like 2 more hours than me.
Mary, are you sure you want to play the Who's Had More Sleep game right now?
And where do you think you are going? Perhaps a gift of gold might smooth things over for them? You're a master at reading the stars, but reading a room? Really?
Listen, not to mention my 1,000-mile walk to Bethlehem for this ridiculous census.
And totally ignoring the 9 months of pregnancy I endured.
The pregnancy card, death blow. I don't think Joe has a way out. Let's see what his next move is.
Look, Gabriel! A platinum plated harp!
Platinum? Where?
Listen, all I'm saying is that dads are allowed to be tired too, you know?
I completely agree. Now please, take your tired self over to Jesus and get him settled down again.
I believe the star is calling us this way. Yes.
Let's be honest. What trouble cannot be repaired with a little gold?
And we're wobbling away slowly. I'm sorry, Joseph. That was rude of me. I know you're exhausted too.
Listen, Mary, I must confess something to you. I'm so disappointed.
Disappointed in me?
Oh, no. In God. I had dreams for our family, Mary. Plans. I wanted certain things for us. For you, for our child. If this is God's will, if this is God's son, why does everything seem so disrupted?
Maybe that's the point.
What?
Maybe it's the very reason he came. To disrupt everything and everyone. And you and me, we get a front row seat to all of this.
Hey, you two, you good now? Or, I should go warm up the ancient fire.
Hey, Gloria! Take a hit, buddy.
Do you think he knows?
I do.
It must be hard when things don't go how you expected. When that disruptor comes into the picture and stirs up everything. We make our plans, hold our dreams, see it playing out so clearly, and then everything gets messed up. But then there are knuckleheads in the world who don't think of others, and well, they
Hello? Oh,
Oh, there we go.
So what do you think about that? About Mary and Joseph?
Augie?
I will say the Sunday that we were originally supposed to see it, it was skipped.
Yes.
And we just went straight to the Christmas pageant.
Yes, because you were in the Christmas pageant. We didn't see this video at our church.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all you have to say about that?
That is all I have to say.
Oh, all right. That's all you choose to say about that. All right.
Can you imagine what it was like for Mary and Joseph? They had to travel many miles to get to Bethlehem and hopefully find a place to stay.
Do you know, does anybody know how old Mary would have been?
What was it? 20-ish?
You would think so, right?
16?
Oh, 27?
Oh,
You're going to be shocked.
yeah.
14.
Ah,
Oh, no, you can't have a baby at 5.
no, she would have been around 14.
14.
How many 14-year-olds are in the room? No?
I know, I was just going to say, you're much older than 14. You're 14? Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Joseph was much older. because that's how it was.
That was the culture at the
That
time.
was the culture. Well, maybe not 175,
not that
but he was older. Yeah.
My name actually means Mary.
Does it? What's your name?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, and it means Mary?
nice.
See? You share a good name. Yeah.
Yep.
And how old are you?
I'm 11, turning 12 in 2 months.
Oh my gosh, almost
So
12.
can you think in 2 years you would, if you were married, in those
That-
days,
no.
you would be married?
You wouldn't want a baby.
Never.
No.
No.
No. It
No.
must have been pretty scary for her. And then they had to travel, what did they say? 1,000
I thought it was only 90.
Oh, 90?
90
It was
miles.
exaggerated in
Yeah.
the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90.
It just probably seemed like 1,000 miles.
Yes.
When you're riding on the back of a donkey and walking
And pregnant.
uphill and downhill and through the desert and the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people in the audience have been pregnant? I'm looking at more the ones that identify as female. Pregnant? Yeah. So can you imagine walking
on a
90
donkey?
miles? Or, yeah, I know.
Riding
Or
on a
riding on a donkey?
Donkey for 90 miles?
Yeah.
When you're 9 months pregnant?
Yeah, no, thank you.
No.
No. Augie?
I feel like we don't talk about this enough, but the shepherds randomly have to go see a random baby that's like probably halfway across the country from them. So they have no idea who it is, and they're just expected to go see the baby.
Because the angels came to them and told them, right? If you came as an angel and told somebody that there was a special baby, they should listen to you, shouldn't they? As an angel? Yeah,
They should go.
It's so extremely random.
it is
that I would
random.
be like, you'd probably be second guessing before you even started walking
Yes,
or traveling on whatever mode of transportation they were using at that point.
it's true.
So I don't know how realistic that feels.
I know, some of the Bible stories sound unrealistic, don't they? Yeah.
I'm sure there's circumstances in our lives, though, that when we hear something really exciting, if you were in your house and somebody phoned you up and said, hey, there's something really exciting happening downtown or across the street or in the park close to you or whatever,
How
would
many
you
of
not
you
wanna
would
go?
How many of you would go
Really
without any kind of
exciting?
question?
Like,
Would you
there's
go?
a famous person there. Would you go?
Yeah? Just because it's your friend and you trust your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah? Has that ever happened to you where your friends called you up and then you just go?
No.
No? But you would, hey?
Yeah.
Good for you. That's a loyal friend for you.
One of my friends, I don't even I just go to his house and be like, I'm coming in, because I've known him for so long.
That's awesome. You just walk into his house.
Yep.
That's awesome. And does he do the same for your house?
No.
No, it's just.
He doesn't like our house.
So you go to his house all the time?
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Any of the parents have anything to add? How would you feel if you were Mary and Joseph?
Oh my
Late
gosh.
nights, all-nighters, awake?
I had a very hard time, I have to say, being empathetic for Joseph and his lack of sleep. And I think Mary, our Mary, is very calm. And she's just sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be so
It's
sweet.
okay. No.
No, I might have had some other choice words if he was complaining about lack of sleep.
I feel like if I was 14 giving birth, I would go crazy.
Yeah, you might go crazy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, I had a baby. Yeah, this is my baby. I was 14.
Yeah.
No, I would be like, what am I doing?
Yeah, you'd freak out. And they didn't even have a proper room. They were in a barn.
Yeah.
And the baby was put into a feeding trough because they didn't have a.
Well, I'm allergic to barn animals, so I
that would be
there,
tough.
so.
That would have been extra tough for you.
Yep.
Yeah. It might. Well, would you die? Are you that allergic for a long time? If-
For horses, I'm very allergic, like really allergic. And for like pigs and cows, I'm about like, if it's up to 12, it would be like a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you couldn't
Maybe-
hang. The animals had to get out.
Maybe
Yeah.
an 8, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be very complicated. I hadn't even thought about. I hadn't even thought of it being allergic. Zoe.
Well, I mean, I'm allergic allergic to everything with fur and feathers, and also my mood would depend on who the father was.
It would depend on who the father was of the baby? Yeah. And what do you think about this story with the father being?
Yeah, I'd be pretty angry.
You'd be pretty angry? Yeah, having a baby in a barn. Yeah.
And also, once again, I am allergic to everything with fur and feathers.
Yes. So that wouldn't be a good place for you, a barn. No. Augie, do you have something more?
Realistically, it's so unsanitary to be having birth in a barn and then putting the newborn baby into a manger likely filled with hay and saliva of animals. That is so unsanitary.
It is.
Let's be realistic here, guys.
It is. It is. I once saw a movie clip of the birth, and you could actually hear the flies in the barn, and it's like, oh,
But in
I don't know
those
about
days,
that.
I don't know if the sanitary even in the houses was that great.
Well, that's true.
Because oftentimes you look after your animals better than you would maybe look after your house. And so you can think 2,000 years ago, they didn't have running water and all those sorts of things. And so maybe the house wasn't such a great option either. It might have been clean, but it might have not. Maybe the barn would have been cleaner. Who knows?
I remember when I had my babies, and they wouldn't let you off the floor for the first day or something. For the first hours, no, you can't go off the floor. Like you're gonna bring germs in, and then like hours later, you're leaving
into the
with
world
the baby
and
into the world.
all the
And I kept
germs.
looking back, going, "Why is no one stopping me? Like I actually don't know what I'm doing." All right.
Also, if I was 14 and the father, who is much older than me, is complaining about the fact that he has less sleep than I do, and I'm 14 and I've just had a baby after 9 months of pregnancy,
Yeah.
I would probably strangle him.
Yes. Yes, if Mary was an elephant, it would have been 2 years. You're right about that. All right.
Well, with that, we'll move on.
On that note,
We don't want to
yeah,
talk about 2
on
years.
that note, we shall watch our last recording about Jesus.
Look, I know we're all excited for Christmas morning, but if I hear one toe hit the ground before the sunrise,
Mom and Dad are sleeping in. What? Come on. We're choking.
It's almost here. A wonderful celebration is at hand. I love watching the family Christmas Eve ritual. Bake, wrap, collapse.
And by family, you mean just the mom, right?
I'd give anything to taste those cookies. And to help clean up, of course. I love helping to clean up the cookie mess.
What was that?
Likely just a draft blowing through the house.
That or Grandma's fruitcake finally detonated.
It's a child!
Get to your places!
And freeze.
Go, go.
Zip it, everybody! Gloria!
Sorry!
hey buddy, what are you doing out of bed?
Oh, sorry, Daddy. I was just checking on Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And how's he doing?
Pretty good. It's his birthday, you know?
That's right. You're thinking about what to give him.
No, but I think I should give him to someone else. Maybe Justin next door?
Hold up. You want to give Jesus away?
Yeah.
You know what, kiddo? I think you just figured it out. Christmas.
Hey, Dad, can Jesus sleep with my turtle tonight?
How about just beside your bed?
Ah, the baby Jesus has been kidnapped.
All right, boys! We're going to battle!
Oh, my stars, what kind of father loses the Redeemer of mankind?
Hey, everyone, settle down.
Gabriel to Agent Legion Alpha, do you copy? It's go time.
We need torches and pitchforks! Everyone at my six!
Everyone, hey, it's okay. We must let him go.
Okay, Blessed Mother. Please explain.
This is why he came, to be poured out for many, to be shared with humanity. We will do each other well, to regift him to others.
So, should I call off the Angel Hit Squad or you?
Yeah, buddy. Our work here is done.
Have the merriest of Christmas, friends, and all of you.
Good gracious me. Who knew old dusty porcelain figures could change the way a heart sees the season? It only takes a moment of stillness in our lives and quiet in our hearts. Yes, a brief stretch of imagination and a holy nudging of curiosity and wonder. Here among the figurines is a story of joy to the world, goodwill towards humanity, and God with us. And perhaps if we listen closely, we will hear the story of us, how our busy lives and our wayward hearts were settled and stirred all at once, captured by the affection of the one who came to save, the Son of God, love's pure light. So we welcome in this silent night.
Thanks, children's choir. Those of you that are here. It's awesome. All right, so really quickly, because we're over time, our chats are going really well. So, baby Jesus. So in the skit, they were talking about giving away Jesus. What do you think that means, giving away Jesus?
Giving it to somebody else.
Yeah. And so what are some words that we can use to describe Jesus? What are some good words?
The Son of God.
Son of God, yep. And how was Jesus? How did he act in the world?
All loving.
Yep. And he loved everybody, right? Came and taught us all about inclusion and love and acceptance and kindness.
Compassion.
Yep. Yeah. So those are the things that we should be giving away. If we're giving away Jesus, we're giving away those things, right? And you don't even have to believe in Jesus, really. Like, just have to be kind and compassionate and loving to people, right? But that's what the message of Christmas is about. So thank you for taking part in that. You can stay here if you want, but we're going to move on to a time of giving thanks.
So Jesus was born into a family just like yours and mine. Jesus spent the rest of his days on earth giving to others. And so today we continue to give what we can, time, talent, and treasure, not because we should or because Scripture says to. We give because here we're family. So today's offering, half of the loose change collected will be donated to the work of Skipping Stones. And so I invite us into a time of offering. Perfect. We'll do it. Okay, this is chaos. Let us join in our hymn of thanks. Oh, we did it. Let us pray. And it is a repeat after me. Jesus, our brother, is kind and good.
Jesus, our brother, is kind and good.
Humbly born in a stable rude.
Humbly born in a stable rude.
And the friendly beasts around him stood.
And the friendly beasts around him stood.
Glad of the gifts they gave Emmanuel.
Glad of the gifts they gave Emmanuel. So we're going to sing verse 5 of A Candle is Burning. You'll recognize the tune, and this is just to get ourselves ready for prayer. Let us pray. God, we thank you for joy and laughter. We thank you for children who remind us of the humility and powerlessness of Jesus born in a stable. We thank you for grown-ups who are supportive and haven't forgotten how to be childlike. And we know not everyone in the world is celebrating because of conflicts, hunger, mental health, illness, or other struggles. May they notice hope, even if it's just a sliver, to help them persevere, and may they feel your presence through our prayers.
This season, we give thanks for hugs, the virtual hugs for the stranger or faraway family, the hugs in a note to those feeling isolated and alone, the good to be home hugs as the warmth of house folds around us, the thank you hugs while wrapping paper and presents cover the carpet, the good for you to help hugs, the really glad we're safe and all together hugs, the catch you unaware hugs, the hugs that spin around in a crazy dance to Christmas tunes, and simply the love you hugs for no other reason, and none needed. Holy One, we know you hear all our prayers, whether they are spoken aloud or held silently in our hearts. And so we continue praying by singing together the prayer of Jesus.
Amen. So our commissioning and benediction, get your candles ready. Go grab your candle. So our commissioning and benediction is going to be Silent Night, but we're going to take a moment before we start singing to light our candles. And here is the instructions on how to light candles. So pay attention so we don't get wax on the ground. The person who has the lit candle does not move. It stays straight up and down. The person who doesn't have the lit candle does the turning. And then that person stays straight while the next person, do you get it? Okay, let's light our candles. Merry Christmas, one and all. Thank you for coming today and enduring our kids' chaos and chaos, kids' carols and chaos. It was awesome. It always is fun. So thank you, and a Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Blessings this season and into the new year.
Merry Christmas.